Sorry About the Demon is directed by Emily Haggins and is currently streaming on Shudder. Hey, check this out. Emily Haggins actually directed her first feature film at 12 years old. What the hell were you doing at 12? Shit, what was I doing at 12? Anyways, I think that's pretty crazy and badass, so I just had to throw that in there. But anyways, this movie is about a dude named Will who just broke up with his girlfriend and now has to move out and find a new spot. He just so happens to luck up on a family who's willing to rent their home to him. Not a room, I'm talking about the entire home. They want to rent him the entire home. They can have all to himself, right? The funny part is during his meeting with them, they ask Will some kind of strange questions actually, like, you know, if he has any family or people who would be looking for him, or if anyone else will be moving into the home with him. His answers are no to all the questions. And the thing is, he doesn't even trip off the questions because he's too busy distressed off this breakup. Oh, that's right. And to top it off, they gave him a sweet deal for the spot, too, when it comes to the rental, okay? So, he takes it. And now Will's got his new spot, settling in, breaking in his new pad and everything. And, of course, strange shit begins to happen. Doors opening on their own, strange noises and creaks and shit. Kitchen appliances turning off and on. At first, he pays no attention to it, but then he starts kind of getting the strange messages, and then, you know, ghosts begin to appear. Will begins to realize dude's got ghosts in his house. He starts having arguments with them. All kinds of funny shit goes down, dude. It's all over the place. You see, the thing is, though, the family knew that there were ghosts and a demon in the house, all right? And they made a deal with the demon to give a sacrificial lamb in exchange to get their home back. Hence the reason why they were renting the place out in the first place. And it just happened to be Will. The problem is, the demon doesn't even want his ass. The demon doesn't even want Will. So check this out. Hang on for a second. So his girl left him. She don't want his ass anymore, right? And even the demon doesn't want to possess his ass. God damn. You know it's bad, dude, when even the demon don't want your ass, dude. Don't even want to possess you and shit. That's pretty cold-blooded, dude. Anyhow, it's safe to say that Will ain't having the best of times recently. So anyways, though, this movie, I'll say this, is definitely a horror comedy, okay? A fun one, though. I'll say that for sure. There's no blood or gore at all. But the story, like I said, is fun. Most of the jokes hit pretty decent, pretty well. Fun characters, funny scenes for sure, dude. Definitely some funny scenes. Will definitely is a good lead in the movie. Definitely carries the movie for sure. This is the kind of horror flick you would show people who really aren't really into like all the bloody, scary stuff. You know, it's an easily a digestible one for anyone to watch, right? Few pop-up parts, but nothing too scary, honestly. Good pacing, well shot, and it's not that long. One detail I truly appreciate and haven't seen in a while in a horror flick, dude, is like during scenes when they're showing a face, like during a dark scene, they use the old light trick when it has like a light that's like kind of like beaming on the eyes. I haven't seen that in so long, dude, but I always thought that was a cool method that's really just used nowadays. So kudos on that one. Like you said, this movie's kind of like a gateway horror flick for those who aren't quite ready for the heavy stuff yet, you know? This one's kind of like dipping your toe in the water before going off the deep end. Very light horror flick, but like I said, it's fun. Yeah, I would say I would recommend this one for sure. So like I said, it's a decent watch. Also, I have some other recommendations, some other movies I would recommend you check out after this one. House, the one from 1985, as well as Poltergeist. These two are very similar in storyline-wise. House has the same kind of comedic feel with a bit more scares, and the demons look a little scarier than the ones you see in this one. And Poltergeist is all-out scary flick with spirits, ghosts, and all kinds of good stuff, dude. But anyhow, yeah, those are my recommendations after watching this one. Anyhow, that's all for today. Stay nasty, my friends, and I'll see you at the next one. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Subscribe. To what? To the Don't Split Up YouTube channel. It's all things horror, movie reviews, and the infamous Soya videos. Oh,
Hey, what's Soya?
Click on the screen.
Sound of your ass.